Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? All right, Evgeny Ramonov improves to 15-0. We all pretty much predicted this to happen just like how it happened. Him to get a quick early stoppage of the former WBO title holder, SERHEI Liakhovich. This is his 11th KO. Um, you know what, man? Just looking at this fight, the first and second round pretty much repeat. It was a measured, methodical, calm, controlled pace fought by Ramonov. We know he's a, shorter heavyweight, 6 feet tall, likes to, he doesn't just rush right in and starts throwing crazy combinations. He likes to, take his time, use his jab. He showed a good jab in his fight. He was pretty much just landing at will, man. Liakhovich went to the high guard. There were times in the fight where he'll get caught up against the ropes. As you see here, this was towards the end of the night right here for him. He went down from a right hand to the body. But he would get up against the ropes, put the high guard up, and, Ramonov would land jabs, straight right hands, left hooks to the body, right hook to the body, placing his shots accurately. He looked sharp, but Liakhovich really wasn't giving him nothing offensively to worry about. But the times that I did notice in this fight, though, something that seemed like it could be a kryptonite to Ramonov, and that's length and using a jab. Because when Liakhovich would try to, use a jab or try to create space by sticking his arm out there or probing with the jab, Ramonov would stop in his tracks. Now, maybe he gets somebody in there that can stop him in his tracks with a long jab, come behind it with a right hand or a left hook or double and triple up the jab. He may have a problem, but I guess we'll see when that time arrives, But with this, though, Liakhovich, man, he had pretty much all the characteristics and traits of a shop-worn older fighter. He's about 45 years old. One thing about his weight, though, he did come in shape. He's 222 pounds, man. He was in great condition as far as his weight, because even when he fought guys like Dominic Gwynn and Layman Brewster and Shannon Briggs and all those guys back in the day, he was about, 230, 240 pounds for some of those fights. So as far as his weight was down. His weight was even down last year when he lost to Dylan Carmen. But it's just like I said, man, look, as soon as I see guys coming there with knee braces on in the boxing ring, that's a red flag for me, man. But yeah, man, just his punch resistance just isn't there, man. And just his just the quickness of his shots were not there. Like I said, he did have some glimpses of success with doubling up his jab and just using that, but really he had nothing to offer. Ramonov, man, pretty easy fight for him. And the combination he threw at the end of the fight, I thought was a good combination where he threw like a hook and an uppercut to back up Liakhovich, and then when he caught up to him, when he got against the ropes, he threw a straight right hand, left hook to the head, and then a right hook to the body. And Liakhovich's body started to turn red on his side of his body was turning red, and that was from the accumulation of just accurate hard shots that Ramonov was landing, man. One thing about Ramonov's punch selection that I like is he doubles up on his shots. Like he'll throw double left hooks, right? Or he'll go left hook to the body, then a left hook upstairs, or 2 straight right hands in a row. He doubles up on his shots a lot. And sometimes, man, it takes some guys at the professional level to not start to do that type of thing until like late into their career. You know what I mean? So, but he has an extensive amateur background. He's only been pro for a few years. We know he has that amateur background. He's most notably known for his claim to fame is stopping Deontay Wilder in the amateurs. That fight is on YouTube of him stopping Wilder. I believe that was 2008. He stopped him in the in some type of international tournament. So want to see more of him. Like I said, man, not much to go off from this fight right here because Liakhovich is so shop-worn and old and slow, but at this point of his career. But what I will say is looking at these WBO rankings right now, they have Ramonov at number 9. So look, tonight, Frank Sanchez, who's number 10, he'll be in action tonight taking on Brian Howard on that Fox Deportes card. That's also going to feature Luis Ortiz, Carlos Negron is on that card. Michael Polak-Coffey's on that card, taking on Joey Abel. But anyways, looking at these WBO rankings, man, I would love to see him with anybody in some type of elimination fight, right? At number 15, you got Hrgovic. He's fighting tonight as well against Rydell Booker on DAZN. Tom Schwarz, number 14. Dempsey McKean, the Australian southpaw. Wouldn't mind him seeing fight McKean. Zhang is fighting tonight as well. He's on the DAZN card. I believe he's taking on Devin Vargas. I believe he's fighting Devin Vargas. You know, so Derek Chisora just fought, but hell, I wouldn't mind seeing Derek Chisora take on Ramonov. That'd be a slugfest. Michael Hunter, I would love to see him fight on Michael Hunter. Junior 5, number 6, but he's taking on Joseph Parker, who is rated number 3. Andy Ruiz, shit, as far as entertainment, I think Ruiz will beat him, but Ramonov versus Ruiz, I wouldn't mind seeing that based on their styles. Pulev at number 4, who's getting his title shot against AJ. Dubois, number 2, who's taking on Joe Joyce end of this month. And Alexander Usyk, who's number 1, who just came off a victory over Chisora last weekend. But yeah, man, pretty much pair him with any of these dudes, and I would like to see that fight, man. I think it's about that time, all right? He's beaten the, you know, Dennis Boktos, and I'm talking about Ramonov. He's beaten the Dennis Boktos of the world, the Dylan Carmens. Now he stepped up to a guy like Liakhovich, Liakhovich has been in there with the Helenius and Jennings and Ruiz, Wilder, Veluev and Brewster, Briggs, pretty much a who's who. You know what I mean? And even, you know, picked up some wins against Gwynn and Brewster, you know. But time to see Ramonov move up, man, fight somebody in that top 15. Y'all let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm gone.